Hey gang, today we're going to learn a must-know David Gilmour lick that you can incorporate into all sorts of your solos and lead play. It's a very, very comfortable lick, if you know what I mean. All right, we'll get to the lick in just a second, but a couple of announcements. One is Sunday, March 15th, that's tomorrow. We're going to do a live stream, 12 Eastern US time, so be there, check it out. And also, if you stick around to the end of the video, I've got an announcement that I think is pretty exciting. So if you're a 70s rock lover, you're going to love that. Okay, let's get to the demo. All right, gang, let's go over this now note for note. First things first, you can download the tab from the link below. It might make your life a teeny tiny, little tiny bit easier, but you know you can do it without the tab. So if you need it, it's there for you. But give it a shot. Okay, so this is a super cool lick. I obviously lifted it mostly from David Gilmour's Comfortably Numb solo, and it's very well-known lick. You can hear it in lots of other songs, although I think Gilmour really did it well, didn't he? You can hear it, for example, in Jimmy Page's Good Times, Bad Times. There's a lick that's very similar to this. Other places too. All right, so what is it? Well, it's a lick that's played, in this case, over a B minor vamp. But it's totally movable. You can play it in A minor, you can play it in G minor, you can play it in F sharp minor if you want. Works every time. All right, so let's play the lick. It's kind of slow motion. We're going to start it over this B minor. We're playing the B minor pentatonic in the 7th position. So here we go. I'm going to play it nice and slowly. All right, so let's go over this in some detail. Now, we're playing it over the typical sort of blues box position. I'm not going to go over this too much, but you know the one. It's this. All right, so we're playing in the 7th position. It's this one. All right, a little bit of crazy stuff there on that last one. All right, so that's where we're playing. We are going to start out with the Chuck Berry lick. Doesn't everything start with Chuck Berry? All right, so we're going to start on the 3rd string, 9th fret. We're going to bend that up a whole step. And then we're going to play 7/7 on the first 2 strings. So it's... All right, so that's how it starts. And you really want to dig into that one. If you can rake it a little bit, that helps. That's going to help you a little bit, just to articulate that better. Give it a nice rough sound. Okay, once we hit that top string, we're going to be descending in 3 notes down, 1 note up, 3 notes down, 1 note up, and we're descending along that B minor pentatonic scale. So, for example, it's going to be, and I'll go slowly here so I don't have to repeat too much, but we're going to start out on the 1st string, 7, and then on the 2nd string, 10/7. Then we go up 1 note, back to the 10th on the 2nd string. And we'll play 3 notes down. So 10 on the 2nd, 7 on the 2nd, and 9 on the 3rd. Then we go up 1 note, which is the 7th on the 2nd. Then we go to the 3rd, play 9/7. One more time I'll do this and then we'll get the gist of it. We go up 1 to the 9th on the 2nd, 7, and 9 on the 3rd, right? So it's always down 3, up 1, down 3, up 1. That's it, all right? So it sounds kind of like this. All right, now I go to this one on the fifth string, and we could have continued it and done sort of the lick proper. So the lick proper would be kind of like this. And that would be more like Comfortably Numb actually is. But I decided to put in there another David Gilmour staple, which was this. You hear that a lot in David Gilmour's style, so I figured, what the heck, let's put them both in there. So I altered the lick and changed it to end up with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop when I hit the 5th string 9th fret, so it'll be like this. And then I go back up to the 4th string and just play 7, 9, 7. And they end it by playing this very typical double stop. We're going to play on 7, 7 and just bend that up like slowly about a quarter step. And then end up on the 4th string 9th fret, which is the root. That's a B, so it's the root of the B minor chord, and give it lots of vibrato. All right, so here's the whole lick proper again. And that's it. Have a lot of fun with this, play all the different variants, and just have a blast. All right, gang, well, there you have it. A very comfortable David Gilmour style lick that you can use in lots of different places. You can put your own variants on it. And doesn't it just feel great? It's just a lick that just sits in that pocket and it just hits you in the gut. I just love that one. All right, so enjoy that. So what's the big announcement? Well, Phil of 15-Minute Guitar and I have done this joint project. We're starting our joint project. I think it's so cool. He's halfway around the world in New Zealand. I'm here in New York, USA, and we're doing this joint project, 1970s rock guitar. I think you're really going to enjoy it. We're going to release our early bird special on very soon, and you can get on the mailing list. I put it in the description of the video as well as in the comments. You can click on that, sign up, and you'll be notified for the early bird. It's early bird pricing, so you're going to get a price discount, but also a bunch of freebies, including a giveaway of strings and year's supply of strings and stuff like that. So please do that if you'd like. And if you don't want to, that's cool too. All right? So whatever the case may be, we'll see you on down the road.